Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Oh, sure.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Could use a lake.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helius won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
I mean, he's not wrong. We're pioneers here, so all the problems that we encounter, we're gonna have to find fixes for. It's not gonna... There's no, manual to sort of help us with that. Havarl Science Team Deployment. Pathfinder team. The Nexus has approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havarl, aka Habitat 3, to assist with the Angaran efforts there. Primary team members will be Dr. Hawkins McIntyre, Xenoanthropology team lead, Zira Cassian, botany and environmental engineer, Farley Berra, entomology, and Cody Holdren, quartermaster. Both Angara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Havarl again to observe cross-cultural efforts. Benedict Geffen on behalf of Director Addison. Poker journal. To writer from Gil. I seem to have misplaced my poker journal. It's where I keep notes on all their others, their tendencies, tells, and other insights. Sure would be awful if one of them happened to find it. P.S. It's a fake, and I placed it in the public so they'd find it. Don't tell them. Wow, Gil. Jesus Christ. From Pala to writer. Pathfinder. Thank you so much for helping Amurd discover what happened to his sister Amara. Somehow finding out where she went has eased his mind somewhat. I am trying to make his last months comfortable by keeping him happy with the decision he's made. I would never have expected such generosity and understanding from a stranger. Makes me wonder if we made a mistake by isolating ourselves. Such a narrow experience we have. You've given us all much to think about. Okay, cool. And still a home even if it's not ours. From Liam to writer. Proud of Havarl. I mean, sure, living there would have been fun. That planet is one pterodactyl away from a Jurassic funfair. But what we did for the Angara will go a long way to making us good neighbors. We need that, especially with the Scourge restricting the neighborhood. Security is training up on what the locals know about local fauna. Outposts or not, Havarl helps. From Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to community. Genres include century-old situation comedies and documentaries about research partnerships. Also a musical about a man-eating plant. Where do you get this shit, Liam?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yes, I do. Let's go assign that, shall we?
Have you talked with Joe much?
Oh yeah, traded swear words.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
Why not?
Completely different tech base, and you start there.
You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know him.
I mean, he's not wrong. I want to know you. I want to know you. I want to know your culture. I don't need to know all the other shit just yet. That'll come. Okay, I said commerce would be next. So, financial infrastructure, here we go. And collect all rewards. Betcha this is still offline. Yeah, thought so.
Need something?
Nope, I guess not.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Huh, Shaw's not here. Okay.
Pathfinder. Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Sure. Thoughts about the squad?
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
Some people wonder how we make this team work. Some days, I'm one of them.
It's a blur sometimes. I bet Lexi's flagging all kinds of psych warnings. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
Okay, guess that's it.
There you are. Gotcha.
You talked to the engineer core? Oh, if I am so slow. I literally just clicked on what he would say. Like, and now what do you got me? What do you want now? That's apparently a flirt.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
We'll see. Or do I bluster, or do I just kind of go evasive? Yeah, let's bluster.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Good to know.
Later.
Poker awaits. Ryder, the bells toll for thee. Meet me in the vortex on Nexus. I'll be the one shuffling the deck of doom. Okay. There you are. Okay, let's get this over with.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
That's cheating. So, no.
Don't.
Alright. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
She a masochist?
She must be a glutton for punishment.
That's her. That's how I know she'll always be there.
Aw.
Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Oh, I see. The hurtful kind or repopulation is important. The hurtful kind, because who cares if you don't want to reproduce?
Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
I'll get you next time.
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Yeah, I would have felt bad. I would have felt terrible if I cheated using Sam. That wouldn't have been cool. Oh, there you are. Hello.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
It looks wise, and those are tool-using paws. Are you sure it's not more intelligent than us?
I should fucking hope not. That would be terrifying.
Your take on the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Ryder heard him, and he laughed because he thought that was amusing. Oh, somebody's got stuffed animals! I don't know who the dressed guy is, but the other one looks like a Weeping Bell from Pokemon. That's so awesome. After action report, fire drill. Notes from the last fire drill. Liam's new evacuation plan cut 22 seconds off our best time. Drac, we need a solution for your vis-a-vis ladder. PB, you're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point. Cora. PB, I live in an escape pod. I mean, they're both correct. Angaran word of the day, tavum. Tavum. N. Noun. A pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Say, tav, Comments. What's it made from? Is it sweet or more like beer from Vetra? What happens if you mix it with booze? Does it get better or do they cancel each other out? Asked Drac. We need to do some scientific tests. Maybe with little umbrellas, says PB. And drive core noise. No need to panic about the drive core noise this morning. Just a stress test. There's nothing wrong with a 5 o'clock wake-up call. From Gil. Comments. Profanity deleted by Infoford VI. You're welcome. From Liam. Adjectived verbing nouns Gil. Liam. Liam, if the VI learns to censor all language, I'm making you reprogram it, says Cora. Educational, in a way, says Chal. Oh, y'all are funny.
Hello, Scott. Meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
How's your humor?
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why is it so hard to find a good steak?
I don't know, Sam.
Because it's a rare medium. Well done.
That was terrible. Okay, so let's go back to the Nexus because we've got some shit that we can take care of. Liam! Or Ignatius. You look like Liam. Maybe it's the hair?
Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
For what?
Depends on what you mean.
Later.
Ryder from Gil. I blame you. You know that guy Bailey you ran into on the Nexus? Whatever you said to him, he decided to reach out to me, forwarding his message. Oh, god damn it. Gil, I hope you're well. Our time together our time working together on Nexus was invigorating, and I'm sure you are invigorating your colleagues on the Tempest now. I envy them and your Pathfinder. But I suppose the work you're doing now and the pioneers you're supporting need and probably deserve to be invigorated more than the rest of us, Snip. It drones on for 6 pages like that before he asks me if I'd like to get a drink. I feel invigorated now, don't you?
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Gifts, horrible those.
Bad people. Giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
No, just being
Don't
sarcastic.
let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
Do I really want a dirty squirrel, though? Oh, hi, Liam.
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
Like a new beginning.
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing the new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
I mean, it gets closer to being true.
You're bribing, aren't you?
What? No, of course not. I just asked nicely.
I asked nicely. I'm nice. I'm totally nice. How come I don't get the supplies I ask for?
Of course you are. You are totally the nicest.
You're making fun of me, and I don't like you.
Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
Do I give her hope, or am I being honest?
These things take time. There's not much room on Aya, and we're still proving ourselves to them. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right?
Exactly.
I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I don't want to say that we're gonna take up residence on a planet and then it turned out that I've got egg on my face.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Sure. Cool. Words are hard. Let's just play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
Oh boy.
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Oh, God.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
I mean, yeah.
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Dad needed to hear it.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
Exactly.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay, let's go listen to those. See those. Let's go read the data packets that have been unlocked.
Your father's personal logs.
Number 3 was Sam's development. Oh, more shit. Okay. Ooh, the shadow. He dealt with the shadow broker. Okay, we have to hear this.
Ryder, Barlabon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the shadow broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
Well, shit. The Geth's mistake?
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
That's one interpretation from it. Based on what we've seen through the previous games, wasn't so much that they resented it as they were curious. And the instant they started asking questions, the Quarians jumped to conclusions, and that's what started the Morning War. And that's the hill I'm prepared to die on. I know there are people out there who don't agree, and they basically think that the Geth was just as bad as the Quarians, and to an extent, they're right. But in terms of who started what, the Quarians. And now, Ellen's research.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking.
Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease.
Oh, shit.
But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
Oh, that's awesome. And then, of course, there's Encrypted Log 3 and Encrypted Log 4, and I need more of the memory things for it. But let's see if there's any additional audio excerpts, because we saw a second one after unlocking the first memory. Or maybe I'm just not as observant as I like to think I am. Oh, Sid. Is this Vetra's sister?
It's you. You're the human Pathfinder. I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
Your work.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Sure.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
Starts with education.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Ket, Remnant, and Outlaw forces we've encountered.
Thanks. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics.
Weekly injury report. Minimum casualties. A good week.
Superintendent Cash reminds
Do
everyone
you have
all
just a minute?
power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Oh, that's William.
Went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly destroying the station, the Krogan asked for more power? Good riddance.
So that's how you're spinning it.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking.
Awesome.
By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. And much less interesting than what you've been up to. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
I gave Prodromos the best start a Pathfinder could. But we can't predict everything. We just do our best.
Probably not the rah-rah quotes Tan would hope for, but very genuine. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
I hit the bar. You first. Okay. Spend time with my team, study or stargaze, or combat training.
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration. That completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
No worries. Now I have to wait for her to come back.
Remnant vault is sealed. Can we get a model?
That fucker. Okay, let's see what happens if we confront him now.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
Yeah!
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Mm-hmm. So apparently I have to locate the... I have to continue on from there. I want to visit Kesh. So we're going to visit Kesh.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Me too.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Kesh, Spender is at it again.
Did you tell him I was coming down to check on you?
He still won't leave me alone. He's pretending to inspect my work.
Right. Cycling airlocks 56B and 57B... now.
That worked. He's leaving. Thank you.
We'll get rid of him. Just you wait.
your office as soon as possible. In the meantime, I sent you some jury rig instructions. Try that, let me know how it works.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigated.
You sure look thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Child genius from the get-go?
Master engineer from the day she was born?
Quads, no. She worked hard at it. Let's see, the first time, yeah, was our power generator. She took it apart. With the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks.
I mean...
You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Aww. That's adorable. I absolutely like stories like that. That is kind of awesome. Liam's armor requisition. Yeah, we have enough. We can do it. Sweet.
Later.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
I feel overdressed. How is that the professional one?
I'll bite. What's with the gun show?
We're swapping armor, not weapons.
Don't let him tease you. I explained the reference. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it
Wait.
religious?
What?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Yes.
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa.
Where is this going?
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jarl?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
And he just leaves.
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jarl won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning sign, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. People want to shoot us now.
I actually approve.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jarl was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Well, okay then.
Gil, you missed your appointment. Again.
Ooh.
Someone's in trouble. I had a good reason.
Which was?
When I remember it, I'll tell you. I don't think she would.
Ouch.
Axul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
Oh boy. Okay, well, I've got to go. I thought I would be able to learn something else, but I guess not.
Ryder?
Any more Commando war stories?
Tethys was our sniper. She was old, matriarch old, maybe more.
There's something older?
One star hit an Elcor in the eye from 2 clicks away.
Holy fuck.
A little scary.
She was. Always seemed to be hiding something, but she kept us safe.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her, for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drac?
Just hold on to it.
What was that?
Hey, kid.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
Good question.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Your eyes have such fire, PB. It's thrilling. You were bold to make the journey here.
Yeah? Thanks. I guess I was.
Seriously?
And Cora, I imagine your decision was mindful of your potential and brilliance.
Guy is a fucking regular Casanova. Jesus Christ. So we're gonna go back to Havarl, because there's a couple of quests I think we can do. Or specifically one anyway. We'll switch Vetra out for Liam. It's a lot livelier here, that's for damn sure.
Kieran says Havarl would have blasted another cycle. 2 at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. We came so close to losing everything.
The numbers confirm it. Things are getting better. We did it.
Pathfinder Ryder did it.
Oh. Well, that's a communications terminal.
Watching me. I woke up with vines crawling across my face.
That doesn't sound very pleasant. Oh, that's the research thing, I think? Okay. Let's see.
What now?
Oh, I guess nothing.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Update. Pavoa Kiran. Oh, translated from Shalesh. Good to hear the Ket haven't reached your research post. We're not so lucky here. They're practically swarming the old temples trying to dismantle the remnant tech. We're trying to fight them off, but even with the resistance reinforcements, there are just too many of them. Commander called the retreat. I know you had your eye on those temples, but there's nothing we can do. We're closing the area down. No one goes in, and nothing comes out. I feel like I've read that one before.
Pathfinder Ryder.
Let's talk about, well, first let's talk about the initiative representatives.
Our people aren't causing you any trouble, are they?
Not at all. They've been a big help, and Dr. McIntyre has been sharing wonderful stories about your galaxy. It's good to know that not all aliens are like the Ket.
Right? And Moshai Sefa.
Jal said you worked for the Moshai?
Not I, but many of the team that was sent to the monolith are her students. When we learned that Havarl's decline had something to do with the monoliths, we requested her help. She sent her best people here to help us with the remnant.
Cool.
I should get going.
Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder Ryder.
So I'm guessing the icon on the map's gotta be for the research center.
Sometime later.
Cluster analysis alone can't tell us anything useful. Our sample set is much too narrow. Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Rilar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
This world is your toy box.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
On the one hand, making crops grow faster could help us. On the other hand, the aggression.
It would have interesting applications, if there's a way to control the process.
Yes.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off. Decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Sure, tell me what to scan.
Point me to life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
So that's the thing that we're going to be doing. Oh. Mutated Chalirion. A Chalirion of abnormal size and aggression is decimating local wildlife. The nav point for the beast's hunting ground has been uploaded to you. Recommend approaching with extreme caution. The Chalirion is likely to consider you a threat. It may be curious about how you taste.
Excellently done.
Oh!
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Yeah, they do. Mutated Rilcor. The malfunctioning remnant vault appears to have modified a Rilcor to be more territorial and adaptable, rather. It has been observed defending its feeding grounds at the nav point uploaded to you. Scans of the Rilcor may reveal the nature of its mutations. Oh shit, there was the second one. Oh shit, there's a third one. And I'm not happy about this one. Mutated air roach. Those are the big giant fuck off brute things. Help! An air roach bearing physical and behavioral signs of genetic modifications by Havarl's remnant vault has made its home near the nav point just uploaded to you. Scans of the creature should reveal the nature of its mutation and how they've altered the beast from its baseline. Go off! Well,
eventually.
And another thing. Translated from Shalesh. Close to confirming Baron's theory. We found correlating mutations in both animals and plant life, indicating a singular mechanism tailored to variant cellular and genetic structures. Estimate an 82% chance the mutant strains ravaging Havarl can be replicated elsewhere, allowing us to introduce this toxic process to other planetary biomes. If Varen is correct, we may even improve on the process, generating more destructive effects on reduced timelines. We could render any world poisonous to outsiders and drive them away for good. No more Ket. No more initiative. Only our worlds and our people, as it should be.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
So I guess we know where we're going next.
Here they come!
Cat! Protect Soldier! Ryder, Soldier lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Axul.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some convincing, but I think so. Cat! Protect Soldier!
Enemy is down!
Gah! Well, shit.
Eventually.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
A few moments later.
Let me guess, the Rokar are paying for their idiocy.
That's it.
Hope that's it. Come home. Translated from Shilesh. And Havarl, stop this. You think you're doing the right thing, but you've turned your back on your people. On your family. Your sisters have to face their resistance superiors and explain why their only brother has defected. Do you think that's easy for them? I know you believe you're fighting for your home, just like they are. I know you believe you're fighting for your home just like they are, but this isn't the way to do it. The Rokar have dangerous ideas. Evra says you'll be welcomed back, so please come home for all of us. Rechecking in. Translated from Shilesh. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to hear from you. I guess they called you back to the base then. Good. You deserve a rest after what you've been through. We're still on assignment. I can't tell you more, obviously, since you're not part of us anymore, but we're slowly pushing the Ket back, and I hear there's been a new development involving an outsider. At this rate, Commander might even call us back early. And about the other thing you asked. No, I can't. I respect you for following your beliefs, but I don't share them. The Resistance needs me, and I intend to see this fight through to the end. You made your choice, and I made mine. Doesn't make me love you any less. And when this is all over, we'll meet at the Tave for a drink. I hope the stars are on your side. I want to see you come back in one piece. Okay? From Nisa. Need advice. I had an encounter with one of the outsiders today, and in that disgusting pit they call a port. He tried to steal my supply catch while I had my back turned. I called him out and he made enough noise to attract friends. Suddenly, I was looking at a 5-to-1 fight, so I ran. Was that the wrong thing to do? Should I have faced them knowing they would have killed me? If I had died, maybe Ephra would have finally taken the action we need. Or maybe he would have ignored it completely. I feel like such a coward. I wish I was brave like you. You would have taken the whole lot of them, no matter the odds. You're the soldier the Rokar need. I'll be better next time. I'll be ready. Jesus Christ, dude. And translated from Shilesh. Mission is going well. Won't say more in case this message gets intercepted. We've gathered a decent amount of supplies so far, and we hope to get more soon. We'll check in again closer to completion.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
They want to make our colonies unlivable.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Destroy.
Erase the whole computer, Sam. No one needs that knowledge.
Acknowledged. Data elimination complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
Because if we make copies and then delete them, there's no guarantee that someone won't come across those same files. So.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I erased everything. We don't need that kind of knowledge floating around.
I was just curious to see the Rokar's idea of good science.
We need to be better than them. This is about improving life, right?
Exactly. Our work could benefit the Angara. Prove the Rokar wrong about us.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Hooray! Thanks for the loot, my dude. Ooh, kite fusion armor. Okay. Gee, I wonder, could they be hiding in this fuck-off building?
Locked. I'll override it.
Owned, overridden. Nightmares. To Oxul from Thaldir. I dreamt of the camps again. I thought one couldn't feel pain in dreams, but I did. My back ached from exhaustion, and my skin stung from where they cut me. Even after I awoke, I could feel the ket in my scars. All I want is to sleep. Jovin from Thaldir. Read Nightmare from Aksul. Tarashe. I'm sending you a bottle of Dramagir. It should help with the nightmares. I use it myself from time to time. I know I promised not to bring it up again, but I wish you could come stay at one of our camps. Havarl's jungles are dangerous. I don't like the idea that you alone out there, and it'd be nice to have you near. Please, think about it again. From Thaldir. I don't deserve your thoughtfulness. You know I would love to join the Rokar, to fight by your side, but the shaking returns whenever I'm around strangers. It's better if I stay here. Thank you for the Dramagir. Last night was the first time in months I did not dream of the ket. Seems you have saved me again, Tanova.
Don't touch me.
I just want to help.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The ket. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Axel?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Thaldir.
Oh, she ain't telling us shit.
Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Axul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Come on, let's go.
Translated from Shelish. How did our lives come to this? How could our ancestors let the ket conquer our world so easily, and why do our present leaders fail to protect us now? Disunity destroys us from within. Our people have repeatedly failed to join forces when we needed to most. We've blamed each other, bickered and betrayed, and given our conquerors easy prey. Now we see a new enemy invading our space, offering extinction disguised as hope. Lies meant to divide us. Sounds like your Reapers if you ask me. It falls on those who can see past these deceptions to prevent our people from repeating the mistakes that doomed us in the past. All Angara must become one to have any hope of defeating the evil forces surrounding us. This is the single belief of the Rokar, and I feel its truth in my blood. Our cause is just. Oh.
Rokar. They died fighting.
Axul must have sent them to watch over Thaldir.
Didn't actually want to jump that far. Fucking for real.
I've compared my cuttings to Kirindal's. No mutations, no fungus, all fine signs.
Some people eat plant fungus as a delicacy.
If you're going to eat something spewed out by a malfunctioning vault, at least do it on a dare.
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Hello.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
Okay, we can ask some questions. So let's talk about reincarnation.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts.
Very true.
There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lad.
Yeah, be a little more open-minded, buddy. We literally saw it happen in action.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough.
I mean, you're not wrong.
There's young Farley. Easier for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
Okay, and finally, Kieran Dolls.
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dolls already?
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
Good. That's really all I can hope for.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
I mean, this is her planet after all, and we're simply guests. But that's not what we came here for. That was just a happy coincidence. Now we have to report in to the big boss.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost.
Glad you agree.
And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
I can say that it's an investment, or I can try to assure her that I tried to represent us well. You know what? Let's be nice.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
Exploration continues, or say hello to Angaran Earth.
This is Havarl. I didn't find an outpost. I found Angara, and saw a piece of who they are. We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours. I think that makes the whole cluster closer to home.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Oh! And Havarl is now at 100%. Well, okay then. Guess that means we're done here. Also, I realized while I was editing... Yeah, I'm a fucking scrub.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.